you sit the fuck down. Let's pull some cards, okay? All right. This is what we're going to do today. First card landed on the table. Good start. Okay. 3 for 3. And one just popped over. Okay. Ooh, 2 of Swords. All right. So we've got some choices, some decisions that are needing to be made. Let's dig in a little bit deeper here. Okay. Okay. So interestingly enough, this card popped up in the last collective reading that I did. And yes, I do thoroughly clear and shuffle my decks and reset them before I use them for another reading. But we've got the 10 of Pentacles again. This time it's reversed. Okay. Ooh, the Empress. And then the last card is the Tower. Okay. Ooh, what is going on here? Okay, I feel like there's probably 2 more cards. All right, Spirit, can do a couple more cards just to confirm what I'm feeling here, to provide some clarity. What did I expect at this point? Okay. At least I made it easier for me to reach. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, just pulling a couple of clarifier cards here. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Knight of Cups here, Knight of Swords here, and the Swords is in reverse. So both of these 2 court cards respectively, we've got with Knight of Cups. This represents Pisces energy, and then Gemini energy. Usually it's reversed though. So I don't know if Pisces or Gemini are significant signs in your chart or in the chart of whoever this dynamic is playing out with, but oh god, this is a relationship. Okay, so all right, here's the thing. All right, so this is about a relationship, and the decision is having to be made about whether you stay or whether you go. All right, the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. This is first, this is second. So this is kind of the energy that you probably started this relationship out with, and this is the energy that you have more recently stepped into, okay? And this is not so much of an external thing, but this is more of an internal shift of your perception of you and your value. And with the 10 of Pentacles in reversed past you, it feels like you may have gotten into this relationship that's just where you were at energetically. I'm not saying there's anything good, anything bad about it, but you were in an energy where you, at that point, may have believed that that was what you deserved. And at that point, it may have been a better relationship than what you had experienced in the past. But with the Empress coming in, and then let us not forget the Tower right after this, you've outgrown this relationship. You have learned everything that you've needed to from this relationship, and you've put in a lot of healing work, and this has given you a space to be able to kind of do some more of that healing work and recognize that you are worth more than what you previously believed. 11:44 on the clock as I'm talking right now. So unfortunately with this relationship, it feels like things have stagnated. Things are not working out so well because this person, it feels like they're not in an energetic match with you anymore. And okay, Spirit just came through saying there's no way to salvage this. There is no way to salvage this relationship, okay? With this Virgo, I feel like this energy might be you, okay? So whether you're a Virgo, whether you've got Virgo in as your Venus, or there's just Virgo in your chart somewhere, or this just may be the energy you're in, who knows? I don't know too much about astrology. I love it. I respect the hell out of it. I understand about this much of it, and there's like a lot. But that's fine, okay? So this is my brain. This isn't Virgo, this is Pisces. I keep thinking that for some reason this is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's not. It's Pisces energy. Okay. So duality. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. There's a lot of duality here. Duality within your light self and your shadow self, and also within this relationship. I'm hearing from Spirit, you've really learned to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. You've really been challenged and been faced with all the ways that you've been blocking yourself. And you are starting to work through those blockages, and you feel like you don't want to leave this person behind, but you're feeling at the same time that they are currently holding you back, and you're not wrong. You're really not wrong. They don't want to move in the same direction that you're going, and you're both kind of pulling at each other. And so neither of you, if you stay in this relationship, are going to be able to continue to grow and level up and accomplish and become who you need to be and what you want to do. This energy here of the Knight of Swords in reverse, it feels like your partner they're not being completely truthful with themselves, and they're not being completely truthful with you either. So perhaps they may have said a lot to try to get you to stay out of desperation and out of fear. But a lot of this is all talk, no walk. And this is a pattern that they've had. And babe, you can't fix them. You can't fix them. I think you've probably realized this by now. And you cannot force them to do anything that they don't want to do. This is just where they're at right now. You have done everything that you can. It's time to cut the cord and move on, okay? They are not in an energy where they are ready to do the inner healing and inner work that they are needing to level up themselves. They're just kind of in whatever energy they're at. So, okay, and I'm hearing there's some codependence here too. So they're not your responsibility. Okay, it's not your responsibility to get them to do anything, and Spirit said, this is your sign, okay? This is your sign. Take it or leave it. But anywho, I hope this helps. If you like this, if you want to see more from me, go ahead, follow, like, share, leave a comment, whatever you want, and I'll see you next time. Bye.